Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you're here today, you're going to experience a very simple recipe of pav bhaji. So herein we have all kind of vegetables: cauliflower, gajar, beetroot, beans, and some potatoes and peas. So pav bhaji is a very famous street food enjoyed by plenty of Indians. So let's get started. So once we have all the vegetables nicely cut and washed, we're going to put it in the cooker and put it on the stove until it whistles for 3 to 4 times. Until then, we're going to chop onions, tomatoes and coriander to get the tadka ready. Also the ginger garlic paste, not to be forgotten. So now it's time to get the tadka ready. In a pan we take a bit of oil, not much, but a bit of oil. To that we're going to add onions, and we're going to add coriander stem, and we're going to add the ginger garlic paste and saute it well. Oh yes, not to be forgotten, the jeera also. So now it's the time to add all the masalas needed here. We're going to add haldi powder, that is turmeric powder, jeera powder, dhania powder, and some mirchi, that is some Kashmiri Lal mirch. And at the end, but not the least, and the most important one, that is salt and pav bhaji masala. To this you can add some water so that the masala doesn't get burnt out, since we've put less oil, and also make sure that it's nicely cooked well before we add in the tomatoes. So once these are sauteed well and you get a nice aroma out of it, that's the time to add tomatoes. So we add some tomatoes and adjust the consistency. Moreover, we should make sure that it's not burnt out, so we add a bit of water so that the masala, the tadka, is cooked well and it's not burnt. So we have to cook the tomatoes until it oozes out a bit of oil, so once it oozes out the oil, we get to know that it's sort of ready to add in the mix of vegetables. So at this point of time we see that oil has released as much as needed, and now it's the time to put the vegetables. So we open up the lid and then we mash up all the vegetables which is in the cooker with the help of a masher. Make sure that is turned into a very nice fine smooth paste. So once we add the vegetables into the pan, we should make sure that at this point of time we have to put the flame high, like the highest, and then we're going to mix it up very well into the pan so that all the masalas is nicely coated with the vegetable mix that we have prepared. And at this point of time you can mash it up a bit more if needed, and then add some water according to your consistency. So at this point of time we're going to add our secret ingredient, that is the leftover or the saved up malai from milk which has been boiled multiple times. So what will this do is it's going to give a tinge of sweet and flavor, and it's going to make the mix or the bhaji a very fine smooth paste. So it's going to make it really creamy, and it's going to add a very nice flavor to the bhaji. Also, I did add some ghee, which I forgot to add it in the clip. So it's oil and a little bit of ghee, as much as you want. So in this case I have added only half tablespoon of ghee because we wanted to make it a bit of healthier version. You can add up as much as you want, even butter. And lastly, to finish up the bhaji masala, we're going to add coriander and pav bhaji powder or the pav bhaji masala to give that nice flavor to the masala. So once the bhaji is almost ready, what we're going to do is we're going to add the coriander leaves and then cover the lid so that it smells out really nice and the entire aroma of coriander is spread out into the kadhai. So now it's the time to prepare the most important thing of pav bhaji, that is pav. So at this point of time, what we're going to do is take a pan, put some ghee or butter and take the pav, cut it into half and nicely toast it on both the sides. So just do it until it's done properly. So now our pav bhaji is ready. It's time to garnish. So take a plate, like any kind of plate. We're going to use stainless steel. Take the bhaji, put some ghee, take nicely chopped onions and a bit of lemon, and then put the pav onto the plate, and you're ta-da, ready with pav bhaji. I know I don't sound very exciting when I say ta-da, the pav bhaji is ready. But pav bhaji ready hai and बहुत अच्छा था. So do let me know कैसा लगा आप सबको, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel as everybody says it and help me grow. Please, please, please. Bye bye.